Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to introduce you the new Porozit N2 and I'm going to show you how you need to check the accuracy of your Porozit. Firstly, let's check what is in the bag. When you open the bag, at the top you always will find your calibration disc. With this disc you are going to be able to check the accuracy of your Porozit. A little bit later I'm going to explain what all those numbers. And in the bag you can find the Porozit itself. Under the lift you can find the device. Always in the rubber harmonica you can find the cable. And between the lift and the harmonica we always put some kind of soft plastic material, because this help to keep the porosity in good shape, because in this case the button is not pushed and scratched by the lift. So if you are not using the porosity, you finish the job with it and you would like to put back in the bag, you just use some kind of things like this between the lift and the rubber harmonica. Let's see what is the difference between the N2 and the N1. The biggest changes what we did with the N2 is the head of the Porozit. As you can see, it's much more tight than the previous version. We needed to do this change because of the cross-country paragliders, because the cross-country paraglider cells are really tight, and with this size, it's sure it's gonna fit in any kind of cells. We got the cover. And the other difference is what you can see is the trigger mechanism. This trigger mechanism is much more accurate than the previous version. And we did some changes with the software as well. But let's see how you can do the accuracy check with the calibration disc. So now I'm gonna explain a little bit about this calibration disc. Each disc has a number, which especially with this disc is 19.4 seconds, which means when you are doing the accuracy check, the result has to be this 19.4 seconds plus minus 3%. This is the tolerance. We have this tolerance because we did this accuracy disc in 24 Celsius. You can see at the button test in 24 Celsius. And you always need to do the porosity check between 15 Celsius to 25 Celsius. And that's why we have this tolerance plus minus 3%, which means in this case more or less is 0.6 seconds. What means if the result is between 20 seconds to 18.8, it's totally perfect. Your porosity measuring perfectly. So how you can check the accuracy? It's very easy. You just need to do a measure, just like with the paragliding material. You put on the top this disc, you put the cover, find the position. We connect the cable with the Porozit, firstly with the lift, and then with the device. Turn on the device, wait a little bit. And after the 2 beep is ready to go, you always need to, any kind of measuring, you always need to check the position of the rubber harmonica, because it has to be straight. So it's not good if the rubber harmonica is like this, or like this, or like this. It has to be totally straight, because when you push the trigger, the rubber harmonica is going to be swinging, which is not the best for the result, so it has to be straight. And let's just do the measure. So it has to be between 20 and 18.8 seconds. Let's wait a little bit. We're almost there. And the result is 19.2. which is totally perfect. The difference is 0.2 seconds, which is 1% or less. And we can pack back the Porozit. Another important thing with this calibration disc is don't try to clean this disc with, I don't know, with a wire to push inside or something which can destroy the hole, because it's precisely done. So if you would like to clean it because it's dusty or I don't know, just with compressed air. Clean it with compressed air. That's the best. And yeah, when you are packing back the Porozit, just don't forget to put between the lift and the harmonica some kind of soft material to keep the button in good. And more or less that's all. Thank you very much. We are going to meet in another video. Ciao.